Hola a todos, bienvenidos a un nuevo directo. Aquí su brother, su pana, su cuate Danker Games X8 en un nuevo directo para el canal. Estamos acá de nuevo en el Dankerverse Impact. Ha pasado mucho desde que no grabé, o sea, ahora estoy grabando muy esporádicamente debido a, bueno, a mi agenda, a lo que tengo planeado, a lo que estoy haciendo y todo eso, así que los directos los estoy haciendo cuando se puede, ¿no? Entonces, básicamente me estoy tardando más porque estoy haciendo mis cosas. Entonces, bueno, vamos a empezar el evento. No sé de qué trata. Vamos a ver de qué va el evento. Vamos a ver de todo esto. Tenemos que ir al templo de Toshiro Adulto. Y bueno, ¿cómo estáis, pibe? Vamos a hacer el evento, hermano, ya que en realidad, bueno, voy a estar bastante ocupado. Y creo que el siguiente directo ya sería para cuando salga Shogun, hermano. Bueno, vamos a ver, es aquí la cuestión, ¿no? A ver. Prueba de hablar. Habla con Ayato. Es la mención, ¿no? Sí, sí, sí. Toshiro Adulto, what's up?
Ah, it's you two. Yes, it has been a while.
No lo he probado. Y no sé si lo quiera probar o no, no tengo idea. Todo en doble, ¿vale? Ay, porque no se escucha tan alto. De ahí se escucha mejor mi voz y el directo, ¿no? No se escucha tan acoplado una cosa con la otra, ¿cierto? Se olvidó bajar el volumen.
Considering that such events are quite popular across Tibet, I've had numerous examples to draw from, so everything should be in good order.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So what you're saying is you're not very busy right now. In that case, maybe you can give us a quick rundown of the event rules.
Only Paimon could be so natural at ordering others around. However, the possibility remains that we may yet require your assistance.
Sorry. What did you say?
Nothing. Seeing as I apparently have some time.
Muy bien, Ayato, explícame todo lo que pasará en este evento. Presiento que algo va a pasar y tendré que resolverlo de nuevo, como todos los fucking eventos, ¿no es cierto?
As its name implies, the event is a game designed to put one's courage to the test.
Ya, ahí me
The
dicen.
venue for the event will be set up in the Chinju forest.
Uy, mi ubicación favorita de todo el juego.
Participants will be divided into teams of 2. Once teams have been formed, the event staff will announce the name of an item that has been placed in or around the Chinju forest area.
Bueno, aprovechando esta instancia, ya que todavía no empiezo nada, quiero aprovechar de informar esto, para que quede aquí resubido, yo lo voy informando. Cuando sea la actualización y que llegue Shogun Raiden, yo voy a hacer el directo partido en 2. Me explico. Voy a hacer un directo de 10 minutos o corto, solo tirando por Shogun, ya que esa parte la quiero recortar y la quiero editar con música, como mis videos antiguos de vieja escuela, ponerle mi soundtrack y todo eso junto a lo que vayan comentando. Y después ese directo yo lo cortaría y empezaría el directo del lore, o de lo que haya que hacer en ese momento, que lo partiría en un directo de 1 horita o media hora, dependiendo del lore que tenga. Así que el 27, que si no me equivoco, cuando llega Shogun Raiden, van a tener un directo de 10 o 20 minutos puro tirando, que creo que tengo una rotación completa para sacar a Shogun y buscar su arma también, y la de Ayato. Y después voy a hacer el directo de lore, para que se alisten, por si acaso, para ese día. Bueno. Yo creo que sí. Yo creo que sí, o sea, tengo la rotación completa. Y en caso que falte más, pues bueno, farmeo fuera de cámara las misiones de mundo, ya que yo solo grabo o streameo las de historia, ¿no? Y básicamente también quiero mencionar que el tema de cuando saque a Shogun antes de fin de año, quiero tener creada mi cuenta del YouTube morado. ¿Por qué? Porque en el YouTube morado solo van a ser directos de farmeo, de leseo, donde use ambas cuentas para farmear, para hacer lo que tenga que hacer. Y también misiones de historia que ya haya hecho en esta cuenta, los haré en Twitch, pero con la otra cuenta, para que tengamos una perspectiva distinta, ya que tengo otro roster de personajes ahí.
The winner of that round? Huh. So there's gonna be multiple rounds to the test of courage?
Precisely. There will be a total of 3 rounds in the Test of Courage because the event was actually orchestrated by 3 different parties. Merchants raised event funding, the Kamisato clan provided the grounds, and the Grand Narukami Shrine provided consulting services. As such, each of these 3 parties have selected one item for participants to find.
Ah, Paimon gets it. So basically, boys will need to find one item each round for a total of 3 items after 3 rounds. Huh. Simple enough for Paimon.
Tú cállate, tú no haces nada. Yo soy el que hace todo el trabajo pesado y tú estás ahí flotando todo el día.
Yes, seems you got the gist of it. We will be issuing different rewards based on the number of rounds won. So, if a participant wins multiple rounds, then that will also be reflected in their final reward. If a participant manages to find all 3 items, then they shall receive the grand prize provided by the Grand Narukami Shrine.
No. Espérate. ¿Esto lo dirige Kushina y mi esposa Ei?
Ooh, a grand prize?
As for its true value, I'm afraid you'll have to win the event first, and of course, this event is intended to measure your courage. If you withdraw from the event, I'm curious myself how many people will be brave enough to make it to the end. It'll be most disappointing.
Don't worry, those prizes are as good as ours. Even though just the thought of this event sends shivers down Paimon's little spine, the traveler will be brave enough, no doubt about that.
Por supuesto, yo puedo con lo que sea.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. I look forward to seeing how you perform.
¿No te das cuenta de que tú también vas a participar en este evento, pero en mi equipo infeliz? No te vas a salvar de esta, ¿eh?
Anyway, I think I've given you sufficient details. I'll add your names to the list of participants momentarily.
Pobre Ayato, no se da cuenta este Toshiro adulto que lo tenemos en nuestras garras. Que le gusta no participar en el evento indirectamente igual.
For the 3 items you'll be searching for, please wait for a staff member to inform you at the start of the event. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. Test of Courage events tend to give rise to a variety of strange rumors and stories. So please, be sure to exercise caution.
Whoa, what did he mean by that? Oh, will there be spooky things in Chinju Forest?
No eres tan valiente ahora, ¿verdad?
Now even you're trying to scare Paimon. Anyway, we got an event to win. Grand prize, here we come.
Muy bien, vamos por ese premio. Será sencillo para todos nosotros. Bien, comencemos con esta vaina. La prueba es activado. Por si acaso, aprovechemos de mostrar cuántas protos tengo para el directo del 27. Para dejarlos en contexto, más las que gane, obviamente. Y aquí está. Tenemos un total de 11.558 protogemas, 10 deseos. Tomando en cuenta el polvo estelar que reunamos, que podemos canjear aquí por deseos acá, ¿no? Entonces varios. Tenemos bastantes deseos de dónde sacar y de dónde farmear. También hay que considerar que tengo todo esto para farmear todavía. Tengo todo esto. Entonces tenemos protos de dónde sacar. Pero esa Shogun viene a casa. Que el arma sea la de Ayato o la de Shogun, no lo sé. Que me salga la que sea. Pero yo me voy a esforzar por esa arma, ¿eh? O que me salga la lanza de... ¡Eh! No. Altos ahí, mis dos viejos conocidos. No esperaba verlos aquí.
Paimon knows that voice. It's Ito! What are you doing here?
Bueno, otra versión de mí está en este evento. Fantástico.
Oh, wait, don't tell Paimon you're here for the test of courage.
prizes already belong to yours truly.
Bueno.
Arataki ain't scared of nothing, Ito.
Bueno, técnicamente no me veo muy galanazo, pero técnicamente me he enterado que hay otros Dankers de otros universos que han peleado entre sí, ¿no? En especial uno Electro y uno Dentro, ¿cierto?
I mean, well, that's what I really want to say. But I have actually got something else going on.
Así que vine aquí por otro tema. Vine para ver que ellos no se metan con otro Danker.
Oh? What's that?
It's a long story. As soon as I heard about the test of courage, I got the gang together and was ready to bring everyone for the time of their lives.
A propósito, ¿dónde está Karin?
But, it turns out the other members weren't as pumped about the event as me. Chinju Forest? We've already been there a million times. There's nothing scary about that place. That event's just a game for kids. What a waste of time. Let's play some Genius Invocation TCG.
Ah, por favor, esa es una indirecta a los jugadores. Está rompiendo la cuarta pared, ¿sabes?
Seriously? Test of courage? Ugh, whatever. I guess if that's what the boss wants.
Bueno, ya estoy rompiendo la cuarta pared.
Can you believe that? What a group of deadbeats. I'm not gonna put up with that. Nuh-uh, not in my gang.
Bueno, vamos a comenzar con esto, ¿quieres?
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Dragging the gang to an event they don't want to go to won't be the best for your reputation as a leader.
Hey, this isn't about me. As leader of the Arataki gang, it's my duty to find new and tantalizing experiences for everyone. A happy gang means a happy life.
Muy bien, si todos esos vasallos no pueden ayudarme, iremos nosotros dos. Será sencillo.
Even if they can't get it through their stubborn heads now, one way or another, I'll show them how much fun a test of courage can be.
Vaya, no eres el único que tiene locos incompetentes en sus filas.
Yeah, I'm no stranger to Chinju Forest. Sure, it was a little terrifying going through there, but hey, I'm used to it now. And seriously, what kind of scary pranks could those guys in the Yashiro Commission ever come up with? If they can't scare anyone, then it's not going to be a test of courage, now is it?
Técnicamente,
Not to mention, if the gang starts complaining, I won't ever be able to show my face around here.
son unos miedosos, viejo.
And after all that talk, it still boils down to you.
Well, leading a gang can be complicated. You don't understand. Anywho, I've got a plan.
¿Un plan? ¿Y de qué se trata?
Since there's no way I can trust the Yashiro Commission to make a fun event, I've decided to step in and spice things up a little.
Wait, you don't seriously need that.
Oh, you bet I do. Yours truly is gonna be out scaring people. I'm taking this event to a whole nother level.
¿Es en serio? ¿Volverás el villano y tendremos que volver a lidiar con esto? Esto está mal, Paimon.
But it's gonna take more than an Oni to make it happen. So I came here to recruit some help. And then I saw you come walking along. Come on, come scare people with me, please.
¿Me estás pidiendo que sea villano?
No way!
Pretty please?
Forget it!
Pretty please?
Fine. But don't forget, we're here to win the test of courage and take home the grand prize. We'll help you out, just don't get in the way of our prize.
Yes! You're a real Oni saver. Hey, don't worry, with me around, winning the test
Bueno.
of courage will be a piece of cake.
Literalmente los dos Dankers van a trabajar juntos. Esto es
All
bueno.
right, those participants won't scare themselves. Let's get out there.
Ay, señor.
What a noisy guy. But after hearing him laugh and talk, Paimon doesn't feel scared anymore.
Bueno, indirectamente te animé, ¿no? Eres otra versión de mí, ¿no?
Maybe laughter is the key to making fear go away. If things get scary later, we can all start laughing at the top of our lungs.
Hey, traveler, Paimon, enough chit-chat. We're gonna miss the event.
Coming!
Muy bien, en marcha. Oh. ¡Goku! Pinche Goku. Ah, por cierto, por si no sabían, mientras estuvieron ausentes, o bueno, no de streamé en realidad, todo el equipo ahora lo tengo a nivel 80 y también farmeamos un poquito a esta señorita. Le puse el prototipo Rencor, su set, así tanqueando sus atributos, de momento. Le quiero farmear el otro set, este que se llama el Domador de Tronos para hacer la elemental. No ha ido muy bien el farmeo, así que creo que un par de días volveré a farmear cuando ya saque a Shogun, ya que necesitaré ese set para las dos, porque Shogun yo lo usaré de batería. Y espera que todo salga bien. Muy bien, este bosque siempre me trae buenos recuerdos. Aquí fue donde tuvimos la cita con Rukia, ¿no?
Is it just Paimon, or does it look a lot scarier than usual here?
Hey, Paimon!
Ah! Oh, don't speak about Paimon like that! What do you want?
Ah, nothing. I just had a thought occur to me.
¿Un problema? ¿Qué ocurre?
I want to scare the gang members real good, but now that I think about it, I've never actually scared anyone before.
¿En serio no te preocupaste de los detalles?
You're only now realizing this?
Practice? Oh, now there's an idea.
Bueno, tengo el Sharingan, así que puedo ver los movimientos de mis oponentes. Será fácil.
Hey, I've got it. Why don't you join the test of courage like everyone else, and I'll go hide and try to scare you from time to time. Then you two can judge my scaring skills. All right, that's the plan. Let me go. Just wait. You'll see how scary this Oni can be.
And there he goes, running off and still talking to himself.
Bueno, a veces me gusta hacer monólogos, lo sabes.
Well, we were here to join the event anyway. Guess we'll just have to pass Ito's little test along with whatever else the event throws at us. Oh, seems one of the event staff is over there. Let's go talk to her.
Algo no me cuadra con esa loca que está ahí, ¿eh?
Aha! You must be here to participate in the test of courage.
Yep, that's right. Judging from your outfit, you must be one of the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Así que eres discípula de Kushina, ¿no?
That's right. Huh. I can already see a dark aura surrounding the two of you. Yes, truly ominous. If you carelessly go running into the event, all it'll take is one little misstep, and the darkness will swallow you up.
¿Me quieres asustar? No lo vas a lograr, ¿eh?
Oh, what's with the sinister laugh? Is she really a shrine maiden?
Tranquila, Paimon.
Sure you don't want to back out? This is your last chance. I'll count it down. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the test of courage. Enter at your own risk. Sure, you could say that. You know, the most unfortunate tales always happen unexpectedly on just a normal, average day.
No me asusta, ¿sabes?
Just like today. But no need to worry. Allay your qualms and suspicions. Everything was already set into motion the moment you two stepped into this place. Just enjoy the calm before the storm. The first round is about to begin. Have you already decided on your partner?
Claro que
You
sí.
finally said something that Paimon can understand. Yep, the two of us will be partners. We always make the best team.
But it appears your names were written together as a single participant. The Traveler and Paimon. Which means you'll have to find yourselves another partner in order to join the event.
Wait, are you serious? Ugh, if only Ito hadn't gone running off on his own. We could have had a partner.
As far as I know, there have been other participants who've yet to designate a partner.
¡Wow!
You could go ask around.
¡No! ¡No está! ¡No!
Just be sure to make it quick. If you don't have a partner by the time the
¿El
event
de la
starts,
Zanpakuto?
We can't let that happen. Let's go see if we can find anyone to partner.
Bueno, es fácil. Tengo que seguir el patriarcado y esto tiene que ser canon, así que vamos por Rukia. Y es la más cercana de dos pasos, así que... Vamos por Rukia.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon. Greetings.
¿Qué tal, Rukia?
Huh? It's Ayaka! Are you here for the test of courage too?
Yes, my brother told me that the event would be most interesting and suggested that I personally participate. I have never experienced a test of courage event, so I don't really know what to expect.
Oh, so this is your first time?
To be frank, I'm no expert when it comes to the supernatural. I often worry that I haven't shown spirits proper respect and have brought shame upon my clan. Oh, speaking of which, may I ask if the two of you are partners for the event?
Actually, the Shrine Maiden just told us that we only count as a single participant.
Splendid. In that case, how would you like to be my partner?
Claro.
I always feel at ease when you're by my side. But of course, please don't let me get in the way if you wish to participate with someone else.
Nah.
Oh, you'd really like to? Then it's my honor.
Sí, no. Vamos con la Rukia de una. Hay que ir con la waifu, hermano. Si no, sería traicionar a mis principios de la serie, así que no. Estaba Kazuha, estaba Keilu, pero no. La waifu siempre primero, hermano. Bien, tenemos a Rukia. Tal vez en la otra cuenta pruebe con otro, fuera de cámara, para ver qué pasa con otro diálogo, pero vamos con Rukia. Así es, el chip vuelve a las andadas.
The event is just about to start. I will now reveal the item you'll be looking for in the first round. It's called Dango Milk.
Ay, no, eso no fue lo que le di en la cita a la Shogun.
Dango milk?
Correct. Tomoki was kind enough to provide us with his Dango milk, and it has been hidden somewhere in the Chinju forest. The path will be marked with signs to guide you, but some strange and unusual things may occur along the way. If you ever feel you can't handle it, now, if you're ready...
We don't want anyone to beat us to it. Let's go!
Parece que no sabe que cuando estuvimos con Toshiro también hizo una prueba de valor. Son novatos. Bueno. Si tengo que hacer los tres, bueno, no sería malo, ¿eh? Que espérate, ¿no puedo correr? Ahí sí.
This reminds me of a story that a retainer once told me
Sí.
several years ago.
Mira, y hay otra señal, Rukia. Y nuestro fiel Skynix siempre ahí flotando con nosotros, ¿eh? Volando al lado de nosotros, nuestro pajarito, nuestro aprendiz de Fénix.
Strange creatures that didn't appear to be human were all staring at him.
Uy.
Paimon doesn't even dare look at these trees after hearing that story. Will we really be
Sí.
okay? If anything weird jumps out at us, teach it a lesson, traveler.
Tendré cuidado.
Please, stay a little closer.
Entonces no es por aquí. Por arriba. Vamos para acá. ¡Lo encontramos!
Wait, are these fireworks?
¿Qué? ¿Yo y Milla?
Oh, they suddenly lit up. We better keep our distance. Let's get out of here.
Ok. Según esto, para acá también hay algo.
Please, stay a little closer.
De acuerdo, de acuerdo.
Oh, I'll show you how scary this Oni can be. Ha! How was that? Were you scared?
I can't quite make out what it is, but there seems to be something moving there.
El toro metalero. ¿Qué es esto? Dame un segundo.
Look, everyone. Isn't this the Dango milk we're searching for?
No, ¿qué es esto? ¡Sale! ¡Sale! ¿Qué mierda? What the fuck, ¿por qué salió la cuestión de estaba viendo One Piece ahí, wey? Estaba espantando a la gata que andaba hinchando las pelotas, perdón.
And there's a scarecrow beside it. Strange.
Ese es el otro Danker.
Well, it doesn't matter now since we found the
Técnicamente lo mimicé, pero no sé por qué sale ahí, porque en esa plataforma es donde veo One Piece, o bueno, donde veo los animes ahora, ya que es gratis, no hay mucha publicidad y los ves de corrido.
But there's no way we can carry back so much dongle milk. Why don't we drink some to lighten the load a little? Paimon could use a sip. Ah! The scarecrow stood up!
Fue culpa de la gata, voy a poner espantarla a la wea, le salió la
It appears
publicidad.
to be guarding the dongle milk here.
You mean it's watching if we touch the dongle milk? Don't worry. Paimon didn't even touch it.
Se puso sola la cuestión, no me miré a mí.
Paimon will try to calm down. Let's try some together.
Ok.
Tastes great.
Indeed. Any fears I had a moment ago seem to have been dissipated by the dongle milk. And now that I look around, this is Chinju Forest as I've always known it. After making it here, it doesn't seem nearly as frightening.
Me estoy dando risa que la wea salía como una publicidad y no lo podía sacar hasta que giré el teléfono, weón. Ay, Dios.
My brother once said that fear stems from one's heart. And if your heart is at peace, then fear naturally dissipates. Now I understand what he meant. But fear is not entirely bad.
Espérate, ¿esa de atrás no es Shogun?
A few times, I still feel happy.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
I'd like to continue
Ese
walking
es Shogun.
in the forest for a while. Will you accompany me? I see. Well, I should continue walking while you... Don't worry. Now that I've experienced the event once...
No, 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 no,
I'll see you later.
no,
Have a lovely
no.
chat with your friend.
¿Qué hace aquí? ¿Qué hace aquí? No. No.
Hey? Whoa, it's really you.
Ay, no.
Oh, hello. Miko
Hola.
told me about the Test of Courage event taking place here. I thought I would come and have a look.
No. No he hecho nada. Soy inocente. Soy inocente.
What do you think of the test of courage? Are you having fun?
It's more or less the same as I remember before. I wasn't scared by anything, but on the contrary, some of the event participants were horrified the moment they saw
Espérate.
me.
Espera. Shogun, me encontré con Shogun. Tal vez forme equipo con ella. ¿Significa que el Dankerverse va a tratar de asustar a mi esposa de la otra dimensión? La puta madre, que esto es hermoso.
That Miko. Did she send A here to scare people on purpose?
Es algo
If
propio
that's
de
the
ella.
case, it feels like A isn't really experiencing the event like everyone else. Oh, Paimon has an idea. We'll give you a bottle of the dongle milk we just found. That would make you a winner in this round too.
Ah, yes. Isn't that the dessert drink we had the last time we met? Sure, I'll take one.
Veo que te recuerda que te la di en la última cita, ¿eh?
Actually, I've sensed a familiar feeling ever since I arrived here. It's brought some old memories to mind.
Huh? A familiar feeling?
Espero que no hayas visto mi pelea con nuestro hijo, ¿eh? Le tuve que patear el trasero al jovencito, se portó muy mal, ¿eh?
Have you been down to the beach by any chance?
La playa.
I was just strolling nearby when I noticed a space at the beach with a familiar game set up on it. I took a brief look, and it appeared to be a game where you control flippers hovering in the air to strike a ball and hit some positioned elemental cubes. I saw the game was called Akitsu Yugen. I'm guessing it originated from Akitsu Hazura.
Técnicamente no. Si me da de electrocutar por lo que pasó con Rukia, lo mato a él, ¿no? Que mata al otro Danker, no a mí.
Akitsu Hazura? What's that?
It's a game where you use Hagoita to hit a ball towards a set target. It was once quite popular during festivals. Makoto also enjoyed playing Akitsu Hazura when she was alive. Yakiako was still around at that time, and nights in Inazuma were much more lively than they are now. The yokai would hold festivals from time to time, gathering to drink, laugh, and play music.
Oh, Does that mean you could eat the delicious festival food whenever you liked?
Yes. The yokai called their celebration the
Así
Miko
parece.
Festival. Makoto and I
Mira,
attended it once.
si sale Yoimiya,
Particularly fascinating.
me cago en risa. Porque ya vio Forticia, después que Yoimiya también salga, ¿eh? Cuidado, ¿eh?
Well, sadly, the past has all but vanished. But seeing a game like that again does make me feel happy.
Sounds like it could be fun. Paimon would like to play.
If you're interested, you can go to the beach and give it a try. It was still being set up when I was there earlier, but I assume it should be ready soon.
Yay!
I shall return to Tenshukaku. Miko told me that the test of courage consists of 3 rounds, so please, keep up the effort and give it your best until the end.
Muchas gracias, amor. Lo daré todo. No te preocupes, ya me conoces. Ganaremos esto fácilmente. Cuídate tú también.
Considering you two, I think you should have no problem making it to the end.
Ah, tú sí que sabes.
Oh, of course.
I know you can do it. Good luck.
Sí, tú también cuídate.
Paimon doesn't remember hearing anything about a game on the beach from Mayato. You think that activity is also planned by the Ashuro Commission?
Tal vez otro Danker esté involucrado en todo esto.
Oh, the more Paimon thinks about it, the scarier it feels. Oh, this whole test of courage thing is keeping Paimon on edge. Anyway, the first round of the event should be finished by now, so let's head back.
Ujú. Técnicamente me estoy sorprendiendo en contra de mi voluntad, así que... Vete a saber qué va a tocar ahora.
So, what'd you think? Do I know how to scare people or what?
Oye, insecto, casi matas a Rukia del susto, ¿no te da vergüenza?
Oh, what Paimon think? Paimon was hiding behind you the entire time, so Paimon didn't really notice Ito scaring us at all. Paimon will leave this one to the Traveler. So, was Ito scary or not?
Wait, what? No way! Listen, every time I made my move, I scared the living daylights out of everyone.
El golpe de realidad también es una parte del susto, viejo.
Even I had no idea I possessed such talent. But this is just what I needed to hear. Now I'll show them. The gang will know just how terrifying their leader can be. Anyway, I've already figured out which path they'll be taking, so let's wait nearby and scare the pants off them. Now things are getting interesting. You ready? We've got people to scare.
¿Tu Sharingan se convirtió en el Mangekyo por 5 segundos? Casi ser bonachona, ser villano. Cómo me gusta esta polivalencia.
Shh, I think we're getting close.
Estamos cerca.
Come on. We can't let them see us.
Oh, here they come. So, how are you going to scare them, Ito?
Bu.
Easy peasy. We'll wait for them to get real close, and then we'll jump out and shout together. They won't know what hit them.
Huh? What are we, a bunch of kids now?
Sí, es un Danker muy poderoso, pero no creo que esté a la altura de Shogun, la verdad.
Hey, don't underestimate me. It may sound simple, but I know exactly what'll scare them.
Puede que Shogun tenga el poder del rayo, pero yo tengo el Sharingan para predecir sus movimientos.
The gang's probably moping along on their way back, saying things like, "This is boring," and "Let's go home." But it's dark and their guard is down. Now's our chance. Having the 3 of us suddenly come flying out of the bushes is gonna scare them real good. Before they come to their senses, we'll already be halfway to our next ambush spot.
Eres todo un genio, viejo.
Shh, you hear that? Someone's coming. It must be them. All right, I'll count us in. Ready? We jump on 0. 3, 2, 1. Ah!
Ooga booga booga!
Ay, no.
Wait, you're not...
Al parecer sí, el Danker Geo tiene sangre Uchiha. Si te pones a ver bien el cabello de Ito, es igualito al de Xiao. Solo que pintado de blanco, fíjate bien. Esta es tu toma, ellos son nosotros.
Second.
Did you see that? They were definitely not human. So all the strange rumors about the test of courage are true. Oh, what should we do?
Oh, Paimon. I didn't expect you to
Eres
be
tan
such a
cobarde,
baby.
campanita, y adorable. Ternurita.
Hey, you're one to talk. You were the first to start running. Don't make fun of Paimon.
Well, you shouted ghosts, so my instinct to escort you two to safety kicked in.
Vaya, le tiene miedo a los fantasmas, pero no Shogun. Eres bastante extraño.
After all, real ghosts are terrifying. My skills are completely useless against them. Oh, because I just realized that they were also running from us. Which means they were afraid of us too. And if that's the case, then there shouldn't be a... Now that I've calmed down, I'm starting to wonder if they were actually ghosts. They might have been people. Oh, definitely not. No, during the event, I took a little walk around the Chinju forest and saw all the gimmicks that the Yashiro Commission had set up.
¿Quién sabe?
Those three weren't from the Yashiro Commission, but they did seem a little familiar. Come on, let's go back there and take a look.
Realmente, ¿cómo se nota que el Dankerverse es bastante distinto si la Karin no está al lado de él, ¿eh?
Huh? Now you want to go back? But there's still a chance that they were real spirits, right? If we go back now, they might try to eat us.
Oh, it's all right, Paimon. If you're scared, you can stay here. Traveler and I will go investigate.
Really? Oh, that'd be great.
¿No es más peligroso que te quedes sola en un bosque de noche que ir con nosotros?
Oh, right. The last mystery novel Paimon bought from Yai Publishing House had a plot just like that. During the investigation, whoever said I'm not going would always be the next victim. So, on second thought, Paimon's going with you. Don't you ever leave Paimon behind! Ever!
It looked like they were running that way, but it's hard to say exactly where they went, so let's split up.
But then you'll be all alone, which according to the mystery novels is super dangerous!
Don't worry about me. Once my rear's in gear, I'm not afraid of nothing.
Tranquilos, cualquier cosa, tengo un Sharingan y un toro metalero dispuesto a matar.
Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Yo también. Estuvimos con Ayaka y Shogun apareció misteriosamente. ¿Quién sabe quién más puede aparecer aquí?
They scared you that bad, huh? Looks like they really do have a knack for spooking people.
Bueno, no fue el festival lo que me asustó, fue otra cosa, viejo.
This time, I'll capture him and learn their art for scaring people. Anyway, I'll catch you around.
Aunque ahora que lo pienso, ¿se dan cuenta que el Danker de rubio de toda la serie tiene un potar en la oreja izquierda? ¿Será que otro tiene el potara para hacerse una fusión como Bellito en Dragon Ball, viejo?
And there he goes, running off and talking to himself. Do we really have to go? Oh, fine. Let's go take a look then.
Bien, vayamos a ver qué pasa.
But the second we see anything scary, we make a run for it. Got it?
Yo no, tú sí.
Well, we've already walked all the way here.
¿Un cuervo negro? ¿Una paloma? ¡No! No puede ser ella. No, 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 no. Que no aparezca la persona que estoy pensando. ¡No!
Oh, maybe Ito was right. Maybe they've been hiding.
¿Quién sabe?
Seems like they're not scary after all. Hey, listen up, you three little wimps. Paimon can already see you guys, so just come out and show yourselves.
Vengan a ti, vengan a pelear, insectos. ¿Mm? Esa presencia. Paimon, no vaya sola.
There's someone actually here. Paimon's scared again.
It's just gonna be every morning. Just don't do it, Chizuru. You can't give in to your
No puedes dejar
desires.
que todo eso termine.
Others
Bla,
will
bla,
suffer
bla,
for
bla,
it.
bla.
Just hold on a little longer.
La venceré, bla, 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 bla.
Excuse us. Did you happen to see three rascals pass by here? Let Paimon tell
Dime qué estás enterrando si no eres tipo tierra. ¿Mm?
Are you talking to me? To someone like me? You have no business coming here. You shouldn't be anywhere near me.
¿Y tú quién rayos eres?
If you value your lives, you must leave immediately. Otherwise, your souls will be trapped here forever.
¿Me debo sentir asustado?
I won't warn you again. Now, away with you.
Bankai.
Wake up! Hey, traveler, wake up!
Uy. ¡Oh! ¡Goku!
Thank goodness you're okay.
¿Goku?
Before we get to that, I think someone needs
Bueno,
your attention
sí.
first.
La verdad te vi marchar, así que vine a explorar este bosque. Te encontré con otra versión de ti y que bueno, que tu esposa te intimidó. Y luego viste a un fantasma. Bueno,
Please, Tony, Paimon. Paimon doesn't taste very good.
¿es en serio?
Please, avenge Paimon.
Sí, acuérdate que este loco era el Goku God GT, ya que el de Super era el Diluc.
What happened to that scary person just now? Did you manage to defeat her?
Scary person?
Había una persona muy extraña que radiaba una energía impresionante y incluso utilizó el Bankai. Pero de alguna razón después de utilizarlo desapareció en vez de atacarme.
Okay, I see. I only found the two of you passed out here when I arrived. There was no one else around. What happened? Tell me all the details.
Bueno, y eso
As I
pasó.
suspected, there appears to be something more behind this test of courage event.
Así que eso pasó, ¿eh? Puede que Freezer está detrás de todo esto. Tendremos cuidado.
But let's get back to your original question. I haven't told you the reason I'm here.
¿Por qué siempre es Freezer? ¿No puede ser Jiren o Hid o Broly o qué sé yo?
The truth is, I was commissioned to come here for an
En
investigation.
realidad no, Freezer fue el que destruyó a todos los Saiyajin. Así que vine a investigar de que no esté haciendo más fechorías.
You were commissioned?
That's right. Some time ago, a peculiar game was discovered on the beach.
¿Otra vez con eso de la playa?
A peculiar game on the beach? Oh, could it be the Akitsu Yugen game that A mentioned?
Parece que realmente tenemos que averiguar de qué trata ese juego. Creo que hay un enigma detrás de todo esto, Paimon.
Ah, so you've heard of it. The game quietly appeared some time ago and has since attracted some players. Apparently, it's very interesting. There was no one on the beach other than visitors and tourists when the game appeared. Imagine it like this. A stall suddenly
¿Quién sabe,
appears
ah?
on the street.
Pero hay alguien detrás de todo esto. Y voy a llegar al fondo de esto.
It could operate normally without anyone supervising it. People at the beach can start the game simply by talking to the bulletin board.
Could it be run by ghosts?
Some tourists started
Bueno.
to say that, and the rumor began to spread until it became a full-blown ghost story.
Bueno,
The further
vas a...
that story spread, the more plausible it seemed, causing people to be unwilling to go anywhere near the beach.
Bueno, considerando lo que están hablando ustedes dos, podría ser Aizen, ya que técnicamente los Shinigami son espectros, ¿no? Son presencias que básicamente fueron derrotados en el mundo humano y por eso aparecieron en el Seirei, ¿no? Bueno, de todas maneras hay que ir a averiguar qué pasa en esa playa.
The Tenryo Commission wanted to close the beach in order to investigate the situation and dispel the rumors. People that were initially scared by the rumors began to believe that the beach game was actually a preview event planned by the Yashiro Commission for the test of courage. But I'm quite positive that the game never had anything to do with the Yashiro Commission.
Wait, so the Yashiro Commission were fully aware of all the spooky stuff going on, but Ayato must be one of the smartest guys we know. What the heck was he thinking?
Bueno, quién sabe.
Who knows? But I'd rather trust tangible evidence than speculate on his thoughts. As for my commission,
Apparently someone reported that according to his own account, he kept returning to the same location
That sounds so...
even though it was obvious that he wasn't telling me the whole story. On top of that, it was also this very incident that led to all the ghost rumors. Now, who set up the game on the beach? And why did the Yashiro Commission help them? I need to uncover the truth. So I'm here to... Anyway, don't mind me. Working together will only raise suspicion, so I'll undertake my own investigation for the time being.
De acuerdo. Tú investiga. Si encuentras algo que sea relevante, nos lo dices.
However, please proceed with caution. Based on my observations, most people are still unaware of anything happening here.
De acuerdo.
Telling people that...
Bueno, completamos la primera parte. ¿Y esto qué es? Ok. Bueno, básicamente me van a obligar a jugar el jueguito igual, así que... Bueno, vamos a ver qué hay. Bueno, como ven, no me obligaron a hacer la cuestión con Keylus y con el Kazuha, así que... Por ahora no nos salvamos de eso, pero... Presiento que esto es el inicio nomás. Aunque antes me estaban utilizando. ¿Qué es esto? Ok, esto. Nada. ¿No hay proto? Bueno, voy a comprar de esto para refinar las cuestiones. Sí. O me compraré la máscara también para encender las armas. ¿Qué dice? Bueno, los juegos los voy a hacer después fuera de cámara. Como dije, quiero enfocarme solo en los lores. Los juegos yo los hago fuera de cámara, los minijuegos y eso. Ya que, bueno, me gusta hacer eso. Y básicamente lo que he pensado cuando cree el YouTube morado y pasen estas cosas, hacer el lore en un directo y después hacer uno en YouTube morado. Donde jugaría los minijuegos y esas cosas, ¿no? Oigan, por fin están aquí. Durante horas los estuve buscando, pero ni rastro de ustedes. ¿Y bien, ustedes encontraron algo?
It's kinda hard to explain.
I see. So you came up empty-handed too. Well, it doesn't matter. I already came up with a new plan.
¿Un plan nuevo?
Shinobu told me a saying after she got back from studying in Liyue. It went something like, the something by day becomes, something by night?
Bueno, básicamente Karin te dijo el cazador de día se convierte en la presa de noche, ¿no?
Yeah, that's what I said. Come on, keep... Anyway, I was so focused on scaring people last round that those three dressed up as ghosts caught me completely off guard.
A todo eso nunca me contaste cómo te fue después de todo lo que pasó, cuando destruiste esa roca con tu puño. Te quedaste con esa información, ¿verdad?
But not this time. Oh no, I'll be hiding nearby and waiting for those three to emerge first, and then I'll nail them with a surprise attack. You two just gotta keep playing it natural and join the contest. Got it? Okay, see you later.
Wait, Ito! He ran off again. Well, his plan does make some sense, at least. Let's go talk to the Shrine Maiden so we can join the second round.
Okay.
Congratulations on winning
Leche
the
Gashi.
first round of the test of courage. Now you're one step closer to the dark, messy truth. But is that really a good thing? Ooh.
Hey, cut the nonsense! What we just saw was super terrifying!
Oh, really? Good to hear. Hearing the word super terrifying is exactly what...
No, that's not what Paimon means! Something mysterious is also happening here, not just...
So what? You've heard the stories of everyone who participates in the event. People are afraid of seeing their innermost fears appear before them. And yet they still seek the thrill of experiencing those fears. So, isn't it natural for us to have things in the dark and just like the grinning monster standing behind you right now, waiting for you to turn around?
Ah, really?
No te dejes engañar, Paimon.
I knew a little trick like that wouldn't be enough to scare you off. So, congrats on passing this test. The second round of the test of courage will begin shortly. Have you found your partner yet?
Huh? But don't we already have a partner from the lab?
Yes, your team's outstanding efforts certainly won you the last round. So it's understandable that you'd want to pair up with your previous partner. But unfortunately, if you don't have a partner by the time the next round begins...
Yeah, Paimon already knows. If we don't have a... let's ask around and see if there's anyone looking for a partner.
¡Ah, Yoimiya! ¡Yoimiya! ¡Ahí está Yoimiya! ¡Ahí está Yoimiya! Yo sabía que estaba Yoimiya aquí. Yo lo dije.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. I had a feeling you two would be here.
Oh, Yoimiya! You're here too?
Bueno, vamos con
I
Yoimiya.
was also here for the first round, but I arrived a little early, so maybe that's...
La ángel guardiana de los gachapones, ¿verdad? La que reservó mis tiradas para sacar a Shogun este próximo día.
By the way, I heard you were the winners. Impressive. I eventually found the hidden dongo milk too, but it was already too late.
Actually, Paimon still doesn't know how we managed to find it. Paimon was just hiding behind him the whole time, and somehow we won.
Traveler, you ever told me you were so good at this sort of event? You were keeping it a secret, were
No,
you?
creo que no.
Anyway, would you like to pair up with me? We'd be an amazing team. With us working together, the second round will be a piece.
Sí, Yoimiya, de hecho por eso vine.
Awesome! Don't worry, you'll see that being on my team is a blast. Now let's go
Espera,
out there
¿estar en tu
and
equipo?
let
Tú
this
estás en mi equipo.
faster than a firework shooting straight into the sky. It'll be like whoosh, and the round will be ours.
You appear to have found a partner. Let's see if you can repeat your luck from the first round. Though, whether winning should be considered good luck or not is debatable. Anyway, I will now reveal the item you'll be searching for in the second round of the test of courage. It's a fan.
El Bachosen.
A fan? You mean like the thing we use to keep cool when it's hot out?
Mira, falta que en la última ronda salga Shogun o Yaimiko o la Yelan y ya me corto todo, o sea.
Correct. The fan was personally selected by the Yashiro Commissioner himself and has been placed somewhere in the Chinju forest. There will be signs to guide the way, but beware. The darkness that lurks in the forest is drawing nearer. Remember, if you can't go on any further, you can always give up and live.
We'll never give up. Let's go!
Muy bien, Yoimiya, en marcha. Acá, ¿no? Sí.
Something just fell from above! Ah, keep it away from
¿Qué carajos?
Really? Let me see. Oh, it's a Oni Kabuto. And pretty strong ones from the looks of it. I'll hold on to them. They'll come in real handy for the next Onikawa
Espera, ¿tú también
tournament.
juegas eso?
Hey, did you guys hear that?
Hear what?
It sounded like it came from inside the shrine. I've heard people say that some evil spirits are sealed in shrines, and at night they make banging sounds from inside. Whenever someone approaches, a spirit will pow! Leap out and pull that unfortunate person inside the shrine, using the victim to replace themselves as the prisoner.
Ah! Stay away from Paimon!
Huh? Oh, it's a kitty. Not gonna lie, that's kind of
Se quiere un
disappointing.
gatito, ¿eh?
I was hoping to see a real evil spirit. Thank goodness.
Creo que por abajo también hay una división de caminos, ¿no? Pero por acá creo. Sí, para acá.
You want to explore somewhere else? How about we finish the test of courage first? That's strange. How did Paimon transform into a lavender melon?
Hey! Paimon's over here! That doesn't even look like Paimon!
Hmm? So what in the world is this? Hey, it's flying away! Don't go! Let me have a look at ya!
This isn't what we're looking for. Oh, and Paimon thought we had it too. Is that just Paimon? Or is there an eerie shadow over there?
Una sombra.
Oh, you're right. That wasn't there when we arrived. There's clearly no one around, but there's a shadow on the ground.
Algo va a pasar.
Oh, this is like a real Kaidon story. Let's go check it out.
Ok, vamos, tío
On
Emilia.
second thought, maybe we should go. Paimon's heart is pounding like crazy.
¿Por acá o no?
You want to explore somewhere else? How about we finish the
Dale.
test of courage first? You want to explore somewhere else? How about we finish the test of courage first?
A ver, veamos. Según esto también hay algo para acá.
Whew. This should be far enough.
Are you tired, Paimon? Do you want to take a break?
Yes, please. Let's rest here. Huh? Wait a minute. Was that statue always facing this way?
Creo que no.
The candles also went out. What's going on? Is something coming? Oh, let's get out of here.
Whoa, Paimon wasn't kidding. The statue really did move.
Aquí era.
Hey, look what we have here. Wow, it has such a beautiful design on it. Are those fireworks? It seems to be for some sort of... So, now that we've found this fan, does that mean we've won the second round of the test of courage? Let's bring it back.
Whew. Thank goodness it's over. Wonder if Ito's still out trying to capture those three from earlier.
Is there something else you need to take care of? How about I take the fan back then?
Thank you. That would help.
No need to thank me. It's been a blast doing the test of courage with you guys. I'd love to do it again.
Claro que sí.
I've got you now.
Ah! Just run! Don't worry about me!
Wow, Ito, you really captured them.
Seriously, why didn't you run when I told you?
What are you saying? We couldn't abandon you.
Yeah, that's right. So just get on with it. We won't back down, even if we're already in your stomach.
Who said we were going to eat you? Wait, are you the ghost of something tasty? And Ito, why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
Hay algo de ellos que no me agrada.
I have a weird feeling that I've seen these three. Ah, I know. These are all creatures from the Ultimate Yokai Field Guide that Granny used to show me. There's Yoko, Kappa, and Hitotsume Kozo. They're all yokai!
It sure took you long enough.
Well, we recognized you right away. According to legends, Oni are grouchy, extremely strong, and crush other yokai into balls to eat them up.
Oh, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Who came up with that? Besides, you're the ones people are scared of. Hiding behind bushes and scaring people off the road. What are you trying to do here? Don't think I didn't see you following him around and conjuring up all sorts of weird
Aha! So it was you three.
No, we weren't trying to scare any. Really?
Even though you scared the daylights out of Paimon a few times, it doesn't... Anyway, let's hear your side of the story, and Paimon will decide whether or not to forgive you.
Bien, empiecen a hablar.
Well, the truth is, one hosted by the yokai. The humans are also welcome to attend.
¿Te refieres al festival floral?
Ah, the festival that A mentioned.
Mikawa Flower Festival. Huh.
Me suena
Does
muy
ring a bell.
extraño.
Oh, right. It used to be hosted by the top yokai. I heard it was supposed to be a lot of fun. I mean, not as fun as my almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival, but still.
Yes, the Mikawa Flower Festival is our aspiration. But we know that our festival doesn't deserve that name. The times of Yakiyako are long gone. We're just a bunch of little yokai living in the wilderness. As you can see, we lack the necessary yokai powers, but we're determined to still reach out to humans and express our... Huh? Gratitude? What do you mean?
You see, we live in the wilderness and are frequently attacked by monsters. They would come and stir up trouble on our land, forcing us to hit. But later, many human adventures.
I get it now. You want to repay the favor, but your powers are too puny. Hey, don't let it get to you. You might be a bunch of pipsqueaks, but you're all solid
So, are you the ones who set up the Akitsu Yugen game?
Yep, that was us. We drew inspiration from the legendary Akitsu Hazara. It took a lot of yokai power to set it up. After that, we didn't have much yokai power left, so we set up some stalls in the forest.
We were just following you to see your reactions. Is the Akitsu Yugen really that important? Paimon would have taken the Traveler for a big meal if you had set up more food stalls.
Really?
To be honest, we've never met. We focused on building the Akitsu Yugen because...
I know the one.
Bien, ya sé de cuál hablan.
It's the story of yokai meeting a human during a festival hundreds of years ago. It's said that long ago, a human samurai once stumbled across the Mikawa Flower Festival.
What's a human doing here? We erected the barrier, didn't we? What a pain.
¿Se parece al de Kimetsu, weón?
The yokai at the festival began discussing how to drive away the human. When suddenly, they heard a voice.
This is our festival, and the point is to have fun. What difference does it make if a human joins us yokai?
The speaker appeared to be a prominent figure among the yokai, and when he spoke, the other yokai fell silent.
You there, young man, do you drink sake?
Yes, I do.
Ah, then join us. We can enjoy tonight's festivities together.
And so, the yokai and samurai celebrated together. The two competed in the highlight of the festival, the Akitsu Hazara. Their spectacular game ended in a draw, and a new friendship was forged.
I can't believe a human could keep up with me.
Witnessing the dynamic powers of the yokai will certainly help hone my swordsmanship.
You're a swordsman?
Oh, yes. I'm currently traveling the world in search of formidable opponents.
Then let's make a deal. We meet for a duel every 10 years. What do you say?
I look forward to it.
The Mikawa Flower Festival is meant to bring happiness to all who attend. That's why, when we decided to hold... Unfortunately, the real Akitsu Hazara has been lost to time. What we created is a version of the game we heard about from a wandering merchant. So we changed the name to Akitsu Yugen.
Bueno, oímos que alguien quedó encerrado en su jueguecito.
Yeah, but that wasn't us.
We have no idea what could have gone...
We closed Akitsu Yugen a while ago, but we didn't find anything wrong with it. Maybe it was just...
They don't look like they're lying. And believe me, I know a liar when I see one. Maybe you really...
After that incident, people stopped. Later, a human man with blue hair appeared and walked around the area.
He had a piercing gaze, but then he turned and quit.
It wasn't long before large numbers of and visitors were playing Akitsu Yugen again.
Toshiro.
A human man with blue hair? Now that you mention it, the fan that Ayato chose is the same kind that's used at a festival. Do you think that he knew about the...
Oh, so my bro Ayato is here for the test of courage too? Or maybe he's here to catch Oni Kabuto. Ha! Had I known that, I would have brought the one I caught a few days ago to battle him.
Wow! Ito's still clueless about who Ayato really is.
Está bien que de momento no se entere.
Well, anyway, seems like all the strange things we saw earlier were caused by these little yokai, not ghosts. And now that we know what's happening, the test of courage doesn't seem that scary after all.
Hey, you want to hang out with humans, right? I totally get. After all, we yokai are becoming a rare breed these days. If all we do is isolate, well, see, I'm a yokai too, right? And I'm already a natural in human society. I bet there's not a single person in Inazuma who hasn't heard of Arataki, the one and only Ito. Come on, let's go. I'll show you.
Now that Paimon doesn't feel so scared anymore, maybe we can walk around. The yokai said they wanted to host a festival, but Paimon was too busy having the bejeebers scared out of her to pay any... Come to think of it, Paimon remembers seeing some festival-related items on the beach.
Tremendo. Tremendo este lore. Creo que era el diálogo. ¡Eres tú!
Wait! You're the strange lady we met before!
Oh, it's you two again.
Dime qué quieres.
I have to say I'm impressed by your willingness to approach me after last time. You're much braver than I thought. But I'm not going to let you off the hook so easily this time. If you don't leave,
Nice try, but you don't scare us anymore.
Ya no me da miedo, desgraciada.
We just met your fellow yokai, and they told us everything.
Huh? Fellow yokai?
That's right. You're another little yokai who lives in the wilderness, aren't you? We just met Yoko, Kappa, and Hitotsume Kozo. So which type of yokai are you, Oh, let Paimon guess. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're on our way to play Akitsu Yugen. Care to join?
Akitsu Yugen? How could this be happening now? All I'm...
Huh? What's the matter? Are you not feeling well? Oh, maybe you're hungry. Or maybe you didn't sleep well. You look pretty exhausted. Don't worry. Ito has already taken your fellow yokai to meet some new friends. Everyone will get along just fine. Yeah, so there's no need to worry. Come on, let's go play Akitsu Yugen.
No eres confiable, aunque no lo parezca.
We'll see who can finish the game the quickest. The loser will have to grant the winner. Oh, it's starting! Get ready.
Bueno. Vamos con el team de siempre nomás. Vamos a ver cómo es esta cuestión. hacer. Ahí está. Ahí está. Bueno. Voy callando como es la cosa, pero...
Amazing! You cleared all the elemental... Paimon thinks we got this in the bag. Alright, it's your turn.
Okay. Watch and learn.
No way! She hit every cube in one shot and finished even Paimon's head is spinning after watching that. Did you see how she did it?
Reconozco mi derrota.
Even if the rules have changed a little, I would never lose to amateurs like...
Oh, right. You're a yokai. You're the ones who created Akitsu Yugen. No wonder you're so good. Anyway, we'll keep our word. You can make a wish now. But before you say anything, we won't do anything that's clearly impossible or harmful to others.
A wish, huh? Then I wish that we never cross paths again.
Wait, what?
That's precise. Don't ever come near me or speak to me again. Surely that's a wish you can fulfill. This is my final word of warning. If I ever see your faces again, I will... I'll steal your soul! Scared now? Good! Then don't come here again!
¿Qué le pasa a esa loca?
Paimon doesn't get it. Did we do something wrong? Fair enough. But Paimon had a lot of fun playing Akitsu Yugen with her. It would be great if we could see her again.
Deja de provocarla.
Let's go see how Ito's doing.
Bueno, al menos literalmente me obligaban a jugar el minijuego, de que ahí lo vi como era. No está tan mal, pero después jugar el mismo.
So, you must be Hitotsume Kozo.
Yeah.
No need to be nervous. I'm Yuimiya, and I run
Espera, el
Naganohara
otro era
Fireworks.
Kazuha, ¿no?
Oh, I once saw some Naganohara fireworks. Even though I was watching from a distance, they were still so beautiful.
Really? Then the next time we meet, I'll bring some fireworks for us to launch together. It'll be fun.
Whoa, really? Thank you very much. And if I may ask, are you Lord Kaedehara Kazuha?
Yes, that's me. But I'm afraid that I'm no lord, just a wandering samurai.
I've seen you with your sword in the wilderness. You made quick work of many opponents with your amazing swordsmanship.
That must
¿Y
have been when
Ayaka?
I was trying
Ay,
to
no.
escape Ines.
Ay, no.
It wasn't as impressive
Ayaka y
as
el
it
mío
may
están
seem.
juntas. Esto no es bueno para
I
mí.
had to face many trying
Esto no
situations
es bueno para
before I
mí.
was able to... The head of the Kamisato clan also lent me his assistance at the time. By the way, this is his sister.
Oh, so you must be the one and only Shirasagi Himegimi. What an honor.
There's no need to be so formal.
I never imagined I'd ever meet someone as distinguished as you. I must be dreaming.
Ahí está Keylus.
Hey, don't you want to go talk to them too?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rather shy.
Really? Well, that's strange. You seemed completely fine when we were chatting.
I'm not sure why, but I feel so relaxed when talking with you, General Goro. Actually, I'm the most timid of the three of us. I hid for days the last time someone tossed a stone into the river. Sorry for rambling on. It's odd. I'm not normally like this.
It's okay. You can't excel at everything. The important thing is to have the courage to change.
Hey there. Chatting away, I
Ichigo.
see. Mind if I join you?
I've never seen a Kappa before.
Ah, la hija Kakashi también.
Hello there.
Thank you for bringing so many amazing people to meet us, Ito.
Ah, it's nothing. Being the one and only means being the best.
Sí,
you know?
claro.
Oh, I should mention that I even have my own gang, and every member has a special title.
Classic Ito. There you go, bragging about yourself again. Don't confuse them. Everyone's here for the test of courage, not because you brought them here. Half the people here don't even know who you are.
Hey, this is my moment, Paimon. Don't ruin it for me.
Ito really isn't as cool as he claims. When it comes to having connections in Inazuma, nobody can beat Paimon and the Traveler.
Nah, por favor.
Oh, yeah? All right. Well, then let's have a little contest and see who knows the most people.
Vas a perder. No me retes.
Sure, bring it on, bull checker beetle boy.
Please don't fight. Actually, I think you're both really amazing. And you also have a great friendship. Just like Lord Kamai and the samurai.
Well, of course. Boss! Oh, it's the boys. Ah, darn it. I was so caught up with the yokai that I forgot I was supposed to scare the daylights out of Boss! Hey, fellas. Look, I can explain.
Boss, we're sorry.
Wait, what now?
We shouldn't have ever doubted you, boss. You were right. Yeah, the test of courage is terrifying. I still get shivers just think.
Well, I told you it would be an exhilarating experience, but no, none of you believed me. Anyway, no need to be too scared now. Let me tell you what's happening here. It turns out there aren't any ghosts here. All the scary stuff you saw was just a little misunderstanding
Muy
we had
bien,
with you.
eso pasó.
Right?
Sorry, but I've never seen these. I'm not sure where you've been or what you've seen, but
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Wait, hold on, little Yoko. You're kidding, right? Wait, you know, now's not really the time for that.
No, I'm serious. I really don't know what's going on.
But if it wasn't you guys, does that mean there are real...
Oh, that's right. Paimon assumed she was a...
I'm not sure, but we're the only three.
So she was a ghost?
Muy bien.
Boss, save us! Calm down. Everyone just
Tendremos que dar un
calm
equipo para ir a
down.
derrotar a esa
What's all the
bruja.
noise about?
Muy bien, he vuelto.
Oh, you're the Tenryou Commission's...
Hazel!
There's
Goku.
nothing to fear. Even if there really is a ghost, only your noise would drive it away. Ito, you and your gang should go and inform the other contestants about the situation. Traveler, Paimon, please, come...
Oh, okay.
Muy bien, nos haremos cargo.
Paimon somehow feels a little better now that Hazel's here.
Mira, el último diálogo que hay que dar para resolver el misterio. Y ya con esto haríamos estar, ¿no?
Hello? Miss Shy Maiden?
Ay, se me volvió la mano, joder.
What's this? Look, there's something written in red on the bulletin board. Round 3. Does this mean that the item we have to find in the...
The Shrine Maiden appears to be urging us to finish the third round of the...
Where did she go? Has she been taken away by a ghost? Will Paimon be next? Paimon will never leave your side now.
¿Es en serio?
Words are scribbled hastily, but there's no evidence of a struggle. However, aren't there too many words written here? I believe that the 3 items chosen for this 3-round contest were each selected. The Dongo milk was chosen by the merchant who funded the event. And so, does the Hagoita, which should have been chosen...
Let's worry about that later. The bigger question is, are we really... Paimon would love to win the grand prize. How about we...
I still have my commission to Fear arises from mystery.
Okay then, what? Maybe the Shrine Maiden had something to do.
Bien. Toda la segunda parte. Vamos a esperar la tercera parte. Uy, espérate, tengo correo. 200 protos. Ah, mira, esos son para la escala. Que no están mal. ¿Cuánto proto tenemos a todo esto? Casi 12.000. ¿Qué es esto? Espada ligera. ¿Qué hace? Así que hay un arma. Creo que no me va a importar farmear esa arma. No soy mal, ¿no? El tema es que yo no tengo caso, güey. Esa es la cosa. Tal vez será de Genshin. Ya que no tengo muchas armas, así que...
Traveler, Paimon, please let me be your partner for the final round of the test of courage. I'd like your assistance with this investigation.
That's fine with Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
Me parece bien.
I have a few theories, but we don't have enough leads yet. There are some places I'd like to investigate first, so you two can accompany me.
Sure. Where would you like to
I want to go back to where we first met up. According to your accounts, you encountered... I believe there may still be some...
do we really have to...
Are you worried that she'll be waiting for us? My worry is that we won't be able to find her. Honestly...
Wow, Hazel!
The more cases you see, the less afraid you be.
Vamos, en marcha. Esa debería ser ya la última parte ya. Ya estaríamos ya terminado el directo ya. Así que vamos a hacer esto rápido. Para dejar el directo hasta aquí y mañana ya estaría resubido tal vez.
This should be approximately where you first encountered the... Of course, but I'd like to go over everything that happened again.
Let Paimon think. She warned us not to go near her, and she said if we didn't leave, our souls would become trapped here. Paimon doesn't want to remember that moment. Paimon's shivering just thinking about it.
And then what happened?
Then, everything seemed to get darker. Paimon saw some sort of black...
Base?
Exactly!
It's possible, but I'm more interested in what she's actually trying to achieve than what even if she is a ghost, as long as she possesses some sense of reason.
Wasn't she after our souls? She said that herself.
I think she was just trying to scare you.
Oh.
Ya veo.
If I had the ability to take your souls, then why go to the trouble of warning you? Besides, a ghost wouldn't have allowed you to walk away knowing about...
That does make sense. Huh.
Tenías tanto miedo que no podías pensar, ¿eh? Campanita.
I believe there are only two possibilities. The first is that she wanted to reap your souls, but there was some condition that had to be met. But if you had really been cursed, then you would probably have... So, this is the less likely scenario. I believe she was just trying to...
But why would she want to scare us away? Maybe she was trying to get us to quit so she could claim the Test of Courage prizes. Oh! Probably not. So why does she want to scare us? Do you have any ideas, Hazel?
Based solely on your account, I don't believe she actually meant any harm. She just didn't want you to stay here. But this evidence alone is insufficient to make any valid assumptions. She could very well be guarding some treasure, though my intuition is telling me that neither of these hypotheses...
Bien, vayamos.
you found any leads yet?
Yeah, some tree branches seem like...
I see. Aside from the bent branches, there are burn marks in some places, but that doesn't really tell us much. If only there was some more conclusive evidence.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt.
¿Ustedes tres otra vez?
Oh, it's you guys! What are you all doing here? We heard you were out searching for clues, and we wanted to help. Oh, that's...
Actually, we just asked the members of Mr. Ito's gang about what happened. That lady is either a nasty evil spirit or a formidable yokai. Either way, it's not good. But we still want to hold them...
Uh-huh. We long admired the friendship between Lord Kamai and the samurai, which is why we want to hold the Mikao. Even though our powers are limited, we don't want this bond.
The Chinju forest covers a large area, so it'd be great to have more help in the investigation. Welcome to the team. Let's all do our best to figure out what's going on.
Don't worry, we're very familiar with the area.
Bien.
Look what I found down by the river.
¿Mm?
Huh? What is it?
Is it a scrap of black cloth?
This is a piece of shade.
Shade?
Yeah. It can effectively block out light and is used in a variety. There's a rough tear in the cloth. Probably...
Branches?
Suppose that a large shade cloth was originally... When the shade cloth was removed from the tree, perhaps one of the corners caught and the branches ripped. Either she didn't care, or she was in too great a hurry.
But why would she hang...
I'm only speculating, but maybe she used it to create the atmosphere you Let's not worry about that for now. There's still many variables I haven't deduced yet. Next, I'd like to investigate the place where the Arataki gang encountered her. Do you...
Oh, I know the way. I asked the gang members where their encounter with the ghost happened.
Good. Please, let's go find out what's going on.
Muy bien, vamos a averiguar qué pasa detrás de todo esto.
This is the place. They claimed that as they passed through here, the area suddenly grew dark, and some ghostly flame...
Huh. We saw the very same thing.
Let's start by taking a look around the area, just as we did before.
I found some sort of snack. The inside of it looks like it was blackened by... There's some strange powder in the cracks of the... I picked some up and sniffed it to see what it is.
Judging from the burn marks left on this... Brother, the...
Similar scare tactics. I believe we're closing in on the truth now.
Yo también presiento lo mismo.
I'm almost certain that the woman you encountered was not a ghost. She possesses no extraordinary powers. She was merely scaring people with some small props she had set up ahead of time.
Some small props? But can you really do all that with just some props? What we saw was absolutely terrifying.
First and foremost, the test of courage contributed to the unsettling atmosphere here. You were initially frightened by your first encounter with these three yokai. Because you were already tensed up, you were breathing more rapidly and inhaled a lot of sleeping powder that she had sprinkled around the area. That's when she pulled down the shade cloth and lit those so-called ghostly flames, creating a terrifying scene.
So, it was all just a show. She tricked us!
There is, however, still one loose end. The person who commissioned my investigation did become stranded. That couldn't have been accomplished by just a few small props. But if she... She can only use props to scare people in the forest, but she can use strange powers on the beach.
Whoa.
If we rule out the potential of organized crime, then only one. I know who the woman is.
We'll come along too.
No. You should go back and tell the others not to be afraid. The truth has surfaced. It's time to put an end to all the...
Okay. But if you run into any danger, simply call out our names.
There shouldn't be any danger now, but thank you anyway.
Muy bien, vamos.
Let's search along the cliff some. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a chunk of earth that's unlike the others.
A ver, ya.
I knew it. I knew that you would come find
Así
me
que aquí
here.
estás.
There she is. Paimon thought you were a yokai like the others, but they said they never saw. Who are you? And why did you try to scare us?
I have already warned you never to speak to me. If you don't leave now, then...
Qué fuerte energía.
She's terrifying. Hazel, it sure doesn't seem like she's using any props this time.
Bien, aquí terminando el lore.
Don't move. Just trust me.
No se muevan, confíen en mí.
Your yokai power won't scare us. It will only hasten your demise.
Yokai power?
Huh? How did you know?
You're a yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form outside of your own body. When this type of yokai is close to its own body, it can use some yokai power, but that ability weakens as it moves, and if the original body is destroyed, then the yokai that originated from it will likewise perish. Should I refer to you as a Hagoita spirit or Tsukumogami?
Don't bother. You may call
Chizuru.
me Anyuta Chizuru. That is the name I go by.
Chizuru, why do you want us to leave? If you're a yokai, you should understand why the other yokai want to interact with humans. Besides, we had a great time playing Akitsu Yugen together, didn't we? Just like the story of Kamai and the samurai.
Yes. That's why. That's why I don't want you to be sad.
Sad? What do
¿Qué
you
pasa?
mean?
I'm sure the yokai have already told you of the story about Kamai befriending the samurai. But they don't actually know the...
Otro diálogo.
The samurai was about 25 years old when they met at the festival. They met again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring. When they had first met, they merely respected each other. But 10 years later, they became
Se parece a Kimetsu, insisto, weón.
After another decade, the samurai had reached the pinnacle of his swordsmanship and won their duel by a narrow margin. Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel.
Dale.
However, another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken
Él
out in
murió.
the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border. Kamai was unconcerned, because 10 years was nothing in a yokai's lifetime. But when they met once again, Kamai discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to fight. This time, I've come to say goodbye.
I see. Then, how about one last game of Akitsu Hazara?
All right.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit halfway through because he was too weak. After putting down his Agoita, Kamai remained silent for a long time before letting out a long sigh.
What a shame.
Their friendship started as something they looked forward to, and in just a few, Lord Kamai's appearance hadn't changed. But his dear friend in front of him had... People often say that those outside the situation can see things more clearly. And I learned we yokai are different from humans. We have longer lifespans and different natures, but we share the same world. When the dream ends, even a wise and seasoned yokai like Kamai felt sadness when it was time to say goodbye.
Oh.
So, Yumi...
I was hiding on this beach. But those 3 yokai came and set up the Akitsuyugen here. I didn't want them to approach humans with unbridled optimism and enthusiasm just because they...
Is that why you pretended to be a ghost? Oh, so you must be the one who trapped that guy.
My power has become pretty weak now, and most of the time I just use some props I've collected to scare people. But that jerk was greedy. He wanted to steal the decorations from a... That's why I used my yokai power.
Ah, so that's what happened. By the way,
It's okay if you don't want to tell us. I've already figured it out. Your true form is this pair of Hagoita, isn't it?
Hagoita?
The pair of Hagoita used by Kamai and the human samurai to play a key. You gradually developed sentience after being influenced by great yokai power. Even with the yokai power's blessing, the Hagoita have started to... And if my theory is correct...
Excellent work. You figured
Kushina!
it all out. Congratulations, little ones. You've passed the 3rd round of the test of courage.
Miko? And the Shrine Maiden? Paimon thought you went missing.
I apologize for causing you concern. It was actually Lady Yai's
Ay,
idea.
Dios. Tú nunca aprendes, ¿verdad, Kushina?
Well, what did you think? Were you scared?
Jamás.
Fear is induced by uncertainty. The more chaotic the situation, the better. Having the event staff also mysteriously vanish only added to the uncertainty. I must say, I think this test of courage truly lived up to its name.
So you're the one responsible for all the scary stuff.
Hitomi, go tell the others that the test of courage has ended and that we...
Ok.
Now
Sabía
that
que sería
I've
ganador.
solved the mystery, I'm going back to meet with my client. The intent to steal is not exactly a serious crime, but it can't go unpunished. I'll see you two later.
Cuídate, Goku.
Miko, did you choose the Hagoita for the 3rd round of the test of courage because you already knew about Chizuru?
Miko, Lady Yai...
I followed Kitsune Saigu around the Mikawa Flower Festival one year and saw her play
Ay,
Akitsu Hazura.
no.
That was when I saw you. You didn't have a human form at the time and possessed only the earliest traces of sentience.
I remember now. You were on Kitsune Saigu's shoulder.
I went for a stroll on the beach some time ago and sensed a familiar yokai power. Though your power was weak, I was still able
Así
to
que
find you.
sabías todo desde
You
el
were sitting in a
principio.
tree, gazing at the tourists below. I overheard you telling yourself that you must be patient and avoid contact with humans.
Huh? When was that?
With your powers being so diminished, it was only natural that you didn't... You must have been blaming yourself all this time. You knew Kamai and the samurai became friends as a result of Akitsu Hazura.
At the time, I couldn't take on a human form like this. After they first met at the Mikawa Flower Festival, but after they said their final goodbyes, I could often hear Kamai say, Lady Yai, you are a well-known yokai. You must know people meet, become friends, and then go their separate ways. Is it really worthwhile for us?
Why not? Tell me, how did you feel when you played Akitsu Yugen with the traveler?
¿Otra vez mi culpa?
I felt happy.
But your rationality told you that it was wrong, didn't it? It turns out that there is still another piece.
What do you mean?
True, but the story doesn't end there. That samurai's name was Yanagibashi Takuto, who also happens to be the founder of the Soran Ishi.
El
It is
papá
believed
Ichigo.
that Takuto developed this style of swordsmanship while dueling with Kamai,
who had also befriended the third-generation heir of the Soran Ishin art. 500 years ago,
No hice nada, loco. Bueno, casi me mata Shogun por estar coqueteando con Rukia, pero bueno. Te perdiste esa parte. Y después, de eso salió Yoimiya.
The bond formed by friendship will not be broken, but rather carried on in a new form. There's no reason to be upset by this. Time flies by in an instant, and life passes by like a dream.
Hey, compadres!
Ay, no, el Dankergeo.
Ito, what are you doing here?
He told me everything. And I also heard that you won the last round.
Sí, tu Sharingan no hizo ver que ibas a perder.
Anyway, I had a little discussion with the others, and, Hey, you're that fox lady. Why are you here?
Please just disregard my presence.
Bueno, primera vez que el Dankergeo interactúa con Kushina.
Right. All right, listen up. To celebrate the end of the Test of Courage event, we will be holding the Mikawa Flower Festival. I gave it some real thought and realized that it might be kind of difficult for those little yokai to hold the festival on their own. But with my help, it won't be a problem. That's right. Arataki, the one and only Ito, will be in charge of organizing the best Mikawa Flower Festival anyone's ever seen.
Hooray for Ito!
Oh.
Can we really trust this guy with the festival?
Puede ser otra versión de mí, pero no se ve tan confiable como yo.
Hey, what you trying to say? Besides, it won't just be me. Other people will help too. Even my bro Ayato is gonna be there.
¿Qué? ¿Toshiro adulto también?
Everyone's busy getting ready, and the festival will be up and running in no time. It won't be long until you can all join the fun.
You're the best, Ito!
And what would a festival be without me? I'll be sure to go have a look too.
Espera, ¿está Yoimiya ahí?
It has been some time since I've attended a
Sí.
festival. Fortunately, I brought sake with me.
Sí. Yoimiya está ahí, ¿ah? Cuidado que Yoimiya está ahí.
Paimon's gotta admit, Ito does have his moments. A festival, delicious food, count Paimon in!
¿Qué te pasa, Chizuru?
All right, I'll join.
Bueno, nos queda esta última parte ya. Y ya deberíamos terminar el lore para darle paso a las protos.
Ito and Goro, what are you two talking about?
Bueno, Danker, ¿qué hay luz? ¿Qué están hablando?
Oh, I was just saying that if I had more time, I'd have built a massive fishing pond here.
Fishing? You know, when I lived on Watatsumi Island, I used to just dive into the sea and catch fish with my bare hands.
Take it from an expert, using your hands to catch fish is nowhere near as fun as using a fishing rod. Just the other day, I caught a fish so big that I didn't even know how to handle it. I even wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House about...
That's an unusual problem to have.
Bueno, ahí está Ichigo, ahí está Rukia, ahí está la hija de Kakashi.
Fish? How come you didn't tell us? Paimon could have helped you eat it.
Huh? You wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House?
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the That's Life column and asked Miss Hina for advice. She's so amazing. She got back to me
Huh, what a coincidence. I do some part-time work there, and I recently received a similar letter.
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No. Could it be?
Uh-oh. ¿Será que?
Be that there's someone as good at fishing as I am? Oh, not on my watch. Hey, you all go enjoy the festival. I'm gonna get out there and catch an even bigger fish. Just you wait. I'll be inviting you all to my fish feast.
Bueno, ahí está Yoimiya.
Aw, the string snapped. I was so cool. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
Don't worry. Let me show you a little trick. Just remember that your hand has to be quick.
Yo-Yo Tsuri! Paimon's seen this game in some light novels before.
Do you want to give it a shot? Close one eye, aim carefully, and fish it out quick.
Oh, it looks kind of tricky. Paimon will let the traveler try. You have to catch at least 3 water balloons since there's 3 of us.
But Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
Muy bien. Aquí voy.
This ramen is so good.
Yes, it feels like it's been ages since the last time I had some.
You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's so delicious.
Oh, it's you. We'll need 2 more bowls of ramen, please. Food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt. Oh.
Yeah, now Paimon totally gets why Ayaka would put cake in the hot pot.
Huh? Oh, please. No need to bring that up again.
Phew, I'm stuffed and feeling a little sleepy. I'm just gonna take a nap.
By the way, were there any special stalls at yokai festivals in the past?
Yes, but... well, it's a long story.
A ver. Vamos a ver otro diálogo.
Paimon can't believe you couldn't get a single water balloon. You've gotten rusty.
Por favor.
Finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume Kozo.
He looked like he really wanted it.
But Paimon wanted one too.
All right, then I'll catch one for you next time.
Yay!
Bueno, ya hemos hablado con todo. Faltó Ichigo y Ayato nomás, pero...
Come on now, this is
Bueno,
more
hablando de
expensive
Ichigo, ahí
than
está.
usual. Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't hike up the prices this much.
Hey now, it costs money to run a stall. I need to raise my prices to help cover the...
Fair enough. How about 5 masks for 30% off? Final offer.
All right, all right.
Puto Ichigo, weón. Ahí está Kazuha.
It's so hot. Feels like I'm being roasted here.
Don't get too close. It's better to keep a few steps back.
I know. It's just so rare to see such a nice bonfire.
There are many beautiful things in the world. There's no need to be anxious. The festival has only just begun.
I was surprised
Ahí
that
está
you didn't
Toshiro
tell your
adulto.
sister. It seems she was quite frightened, too.
It would have been uninteresting had I told her what was going to happen ahead of time. Besides, with her friends by her side, she wouldn't ever be too scared. Having a little fright is good to release any tension she might have accumulated.
Everything went according to plan. People started to panic as soon as they sensed that they had no idea what was happening. How amusing.
Yes, well done.
Hey, you two, stop laughing. It was scary.
Have you finished exploring the
Sí,
festival?
básicamente sí.
Well then, are you having a good time?
Yeah, it's great.
Sí, gracias.
The original Mikawa Flower Festival was much more lively. But even if you could attend the original, you probably wouldn't be as happy as you are now. Because it's always more fun to enjoy a festival with friends, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you.
Well then, I'm guessing you have something you want to say to him alone? We'll leave you in peace.
What did you want to say to him?
You saw through me again. I can't help but feel you somehow know...
It's not that I know everything. It's just that I've been in your position before.
Traveler, do you have a moment?
Un espectro que hablar conmigo a solas de la playa. Nada bien. Me huele algo aquí, ¿eh? Solo que no me vea Shogun, no. Me vea Shogun y me quedo sin cabeza.
All right, here will do. Thank you for agreeing to come with me.
No hay de qué.
Actually, I was delighted when I first discovered that I could take on a human form. I was a yokai derived from a pair of Hagoita who came into being in the middle of a festival. So now I wanted to go to more festivals, become friends with humans, and play Akitsu Yugen with them.
Ya
But
veo.
every evening, as night began to set in, I recall the bitter smile of the old samurai as he set down the Hagoita. Then I would wonder, if I became friends with a human, as a result, I was convinced that I couldn't do it. I told myself I would not repeat that same mistake.
¿Se entiende?
I'm sorry that I spoke so strangely when we first met. I'm sure it must have scared you.
Nah.
I expected you to flee in terror. But when we met again, you acted like you had no trouble being around me.
Claro.
I knew you mistook me as one of the yokai. But instead of telling you the truth, I went and played Akitsu Yugen with you. I'm not completely sure myself. Perhaps
Así que no lo
it's
sabes.
because I've always wanted to be like Kamai and play Akitsu Yugen with humans. Or perhaps it was because I knew I didn't have much time left, and I didn't want to be alone. Anyway, thank you for taking the time. When we played Akitsu Yugen, Paimon said that at the time, I wished for us to never. However, you still came and found me. Meaning, you never granted my wish.
Claro, ¿por qué no?
So let me think. I wish for you to remember me. No. I only have one wish. Okay. Listen. I wish that every day of your journey ahead will be filled with joy, like a festival.
Gracias. Siempre recordaré este festival. Esto es solo un inicio de lo que se viene. Pero sé que estaré preparado para lo que se me venga ahora. Y bueno, terminamos ya el diálogo, terminamos esto, tenemos ya las tres protos ya. Bueno, fue un directo bastante bueno, fue de 1 hora y media, más o menos. A ver, tengo todas estas misiones de mundo que bueno, esas las voy a hacer fuera de cámara, como dije, si me faltan protos obviamente. Vamos, ¿cómo quedamos de protos el día de hoy? Quedamos con casi 12.000. 10 protos más, nos quedan 5 días. Si eso lo convertimos en 23 horas, básicamente el 27 de diciembre debería llegar ya Shogun Raiden. Y ahí vamos a tirar todo esto. Esta vez nos tiene que salir sí o sí. En cuanto al arma, pues bueno, el arma queremos la de Hayato de prioridad, porque Hayato ya lo tengo armado. Y aparte que Hayato es el prota de... Bueno, no es el prota de la serie, pero es el que más maineo. Es el que más uso, entonces... Creo que no me vendría mal su arma. Si me sale el arma de la Shogun, pues no, tampoco me molestaría, obviamente. Porque bueno, es Shogun y Shogun es Shogun donde sea. Vamos a curarnos. Igual yo creo que después de esto, fuera de cámara, voy a farmear. Tratar de farmear a Ketchin. La quiero dejar en 80 si se puede. Claro que primero tengo que subir a Diona. Y a ver Diona cómo quedó. Tengo que farmear básicamente el cubo de hielo nomás y las flores. No debería ser tan complicado, así que está bien. En cuanto a Noel, bueno, le compré por fin la sombra blanca, que era su arma. La forjé. Así que tenemos a Noelita lista. A este loco también lo quiero farmear, al Toshiro chico. Lo quiero farmear con su set, obviamente. Chetardo y todo el deseo. Aquí tenemos a Diluc, que bueno, Diluc no está muy bien armado. Me falta todavía su set. Porque bueno, como pueden ver en artefactos, estoy colocándole el que puedo nomás. Le puse el del gladiador y uno extra. Bueno, aquí está Heizo, que no lo he entrenado. El Reizo también lo vamos a tener que subir. A este también lo quiero armar. A este sí lo quiero armar físico. No sé cómo es su set, pero más adelante voy a tener que ver. Y bueno, aquí está la última que saqué, que fue esta. Skákaros y la Candice. Así que bueno, por ahora así estarían las cosas. Obviamente me falta mucho que mejorar, bastante. Pero bueno, cuando llegue Shogun vamos a decir qué hacemos. Espero tener suerte y todo eso. Así que bueno, lo voy a dejar hasta aquí. Yo que tengo que probar para hacer unas cosas, así que lo dejamos hasta acá. Espero que les haya gustado el directito. Muchas gracias a todos los que se pasaron al directo. Recuerden que luego de sacar a Shogun voy a crear la cuenta del YouTube morado. Así que muy seguro que cuando haga el YouTube morado ahí haga los directos de chill, de farmeo y eso, porque eso me da igual si los pierdo o no, porque sería farming y joder un poco. Y a ver si sube un poquito la cantidad de gente aquí, ¿no? Para las co-ops y esas cosas. Los directos de Lore seguirán siendo acá. Y cuando toque Lore, vamos a seguir haciéndolo acá dentro de mi tiempo, los que pueda hacer. Y cuando ya no tenga mucho tiempo para hacer directo y esas cosas, yo lo voy a avisar con antelación. Y todo eso. Así que bueno, lo dejamos hasta aquí. Espero que les gustó. Muchas gracias, Cerito. Muchas gracias a ti, Pibe, Matías, a todos los que se pasaron. Y gracias por todo el apoyo. Y bueno, nos vemos en el siguiente directito del Dankerverse Impact o de lo que acontezca. Así que nada más. Muchas gracias por todo. Nos vemos en el siguiente directo. Adiós. Gracias por ver. Bye bye.